Hey guys, so this is another viewer's video. So one of my viewer asked me, to take a look at Kuni Silver, right? So in this video, we're gonna take a look at this company. So Kuni Silver is a silver exploration stage company that located in Mexico. So let's take a look at the 1 year chart first. So you can see that from August high to April 2021, you can see that the stock price is down about 35%, right? And then you can see that currently they are trading at 34 cents Canadian. And then you can see their market cap is around $109 million. So what's unique about Kuni Silver is that they do have a numbers of projects. So basically they have two high-grade silver early stage exploration projects. And in addition, they have two more projects that are in exploration and development stage that has a resource estimate already, right? So you can see that the total resource is at around 144 million ounces of silver equivalent in measured and indicated category. And then in addition, they have 35.7 million ounces of silver equivalent in inferred category. Okay, so now let's take a look at their resource in more detail. So basically, Kuni Silver is a silver company, right? So what we really wanted to know is their silver only component of the resource, right? Because silver equivalent contains other metals, right? So that's why this table will show us the breakdown of the metals in the deposit, right? So for the silver component, you can see that in their first project, they have about 51 million ounces of silver resource in measured and indicated category. And then in inferred category, you can see that they have 11.4 million ounces of silver, right? And you can see that in this deposit, they do have other metals such as gold, lead, and zinc. And then if we look at their second project, you can see that their silver component is around 39.4 million ounces in measured and indicated category. And then in inferred category, you can see that they have about 11.6 million ounces. And again, in this deposit, they do have gold, lead, and zinc. So basically, you can see that Kuni Silver have about over 112 million ounces of silver resource, right? So that's pretty good. So you can see that Kuni Silver have about 320 million shares outstanding, and with about 13.6 million in options and additional over 100 million warrants outstanding. So it's important for investors to keep a note on the warrants, because if the warrants get exercised, it could potentially have short-term impact on the share price, right? So just keep a note on that. And then if we look at their cash position, they have about 10 million dollars Canadian as of December 31st, 2020, right? So again, this is important because their projects are funded, right? If they don't have any cash, then that means they have to go to the market to raise more cash through issuing new shares, right? So that would dilute shareholders. Even though raising capital in the junior exploration space is common, right? But obviously we want company to issue as little as possible, right? So it's good that they have cash on hand to fund their exploration and development projects. And then if we look at their key shareholders, Aris Broad own about 11% of the company, and Con Dyer own about 9%. And then you can see the management own about 6%. And then they also have major miners invested in the company, like Core Mining, Nico Eagle, and Pan American Silver. All right, so this is the table for the warrants. Like as I mentioned, it's important to keep a note on when the warrant would be exercised, right? So that's why it's important to keep on track on the warrants expiration date. So this chart will give you guys the warrant information. So now let's take a look at the main catalyst for the company. So you can see that they do have a resource estimate coming up for one of their projects. And then in addition, potentially they have a PEA decision on the project. And then their second catalyst is another resource estimate. This one is an updated resource estimate. And then again, potentially they have a PEA decision for this project. So these two are the main catalysts, and obviously they do have exploration program going on within all their projects, right? So obviously this company have a lot of exploration upside, right? And again, if they could, manage to prove up more more silver resource, is always good for the share price. And also, again, if they able to deliver a robust PEA in the future, and that would definitely help the share price. So yeah, and I think that I cover most of the key areas, right? So anyways, that's it for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.